me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me, wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby, I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right away, got so much time, looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I love, the things I love. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy.
Hey guys, so like work ran a little bit late today. I actually thought I was gonna come home a lot earlier, but I had to stay and figure something out for a client, and so I didn't manage to film the rest of my day. But we didn't miss much. I was literally working, panicking, working, panicking. And yeah, so when I came home, I had like a little nap situation. And then I, you know, freshen up. And now I am getting ready. So I thought, let me do this little get ready with me portion with you guys. I'm getting ready to go to the soil tonight with some friends, so I'm pretty excited for that. It's Friday night. Hallelujah, Jesus. Yo, hey, hi guys. It's been such a long week. I think in Dinenya year-end fatigue. I don't know how many year-end fatigues one can have in a year, but literally, Goa. I'm sorry I'm not looking at you guys. I'm actually looking past you guys at my mirror. So I hope you don't mind that. In any case, while I prepare my face for the soil, I don't want to do too much because, you know, the soil is quite like natural vibes, you know, just to look presentable. And I think we decided to meet at around 5. Yeah, we decided to meet at around 5, so that doesn't give me much time, because the soil is quite like natural, and yeah, as most of our vibes, the children of the soil. Actually, while I do my get ready with me, there's a question that I've been wanting to answer from one of you guys, and it's regarding like RA qualification. Okay, I can't find the question now, but I remember what it was saying. Basically, basically the person was asking in terms of like RA. If you don't know, RA is registered auditor. So the person was asking what's the difference between a CASA and an RA. So I thought, while I get my face all the way together for the soil, let me go ahead and answer that question, because I'm sure there's many more people who have that question in their mind, because I know I also used to have that question in my mind, because you know, after you qualify as a CA, you are told that you can register as an RA, and you don't really know most of the time by internally what exactly goes into being an RA. Basically, an RA, guys, just to summarize, it's a registered auditor, like I said. And the reason why it's like special, or why people do it, is because only registered auditors are able to sign off on audit reports, right? And this is important, especially for people who would want to open their own firms one day. They need to be a registered auditor in order to sign off audit reports in their own name. And then also, just in terms of like if you are in like a big firm situation, the partner who is in charge, or the senior manager in charge of signing off the audit opinion, needs to be a registered auditor. So now that we know exactly what this registered auditor thing is, how exactly do you get to be a registered auditor, right? Okay, so I'm going to break it up, you know, into steps. I'm going to start at like school level, what subjects you need to take, and then I'm going to take you through the whole journey of becoming a registered auditor. And then I'm also going to just mention with regards to ACCA. As we know, IRBA just announced that from the 1st of April, ACCAs are able to work towards being registered auditors as well. And previously it was only chartered accountants through SICA. So I'll also just touch on that and what it means, and hopefully shed some light on this well-kept secret that is the RA. Okay, so let's start at school level. Like, if you are in school and one day you want to be able to be ugada a country, basically ugada a country, ugada a economy, you know, express your opinion on the financial statements of just the country, the world, and all of that stuff. You want to be able to sign off on audit opinions one day. So in school, you need to take pure maths and English. So those are the subjects that you need to choose in school. And then obviously those subjects will then lead you to a SICA accredited degree, undergraduate degree. So after you've chosen your subjects, you will get into a SICA, you'll try and get into a SICA accredited degree, right? So you'll enroll for your SICA accredited degree. Now I know there's going to be questions with regards to like, what if I did Maths Lit? What if I did a higher certificate and bridged into wada fish paste, right? You can also become a registered auditor so long as you eventually become a chartered accountant first, okay? So let me just say that your next steps after high school is to go through your CASA journey. So you'll do the degrees, you'll do the bridging courses if you need to bridge your courses, you'll do your CTA, and then you'll do 3 years of articles, write your 2 board exams, and qualify as a CASA. So that is the starting point to becoming, that is the true starting point to becoming a registered auditor. Let me just look for my brow pencil quickly. All right, then after you have become a chartered accountant, now you need to do something called an ADP, right? ADP stands for Audit Development Program, okay? And it's an 18-month period where you basically do this program at a firm that is registered with IRBA to provide ADP. So during this 18 months, you will be doing audit activities at a more senior level than you are used to as a trainee. So this means that you are basically specializing in the audit field during that 18 months. An important thing to note here, you have to do it at an audit firm, okay? Remember that those conversations about tip and top and all of that huda. Like, you can't do your 18 months at a bank. You can't do it outside of audit. You need to do it at an audit firm, and the audit firm that you do your ADP at needs to be registered by IRBA. After the 18 months of your ADP, you will then be able to register with IRBA as a registered auditor. So to answer the question, remember that our question was, what's the difference between a chartered accountant through SAICA and a registered auditor? Okay, there's no difference. You need to be a chartered accountant in order to be a registered auditor. Okay, you can be a chartered accountant without being a registered auditor, but you can't be a registered auditor without being a chartered accountant, right? So now let's talk about ACCA, because I know that's like the new thing that was sort of recently announced. So ACCA is the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants, okay? And recently IRBA announced that those individuals who hold an ACCA are able to follow the ADP process, the 18 months ADP, in order to then ultimately be able to be registered auditors. So this means that whether you did the SAICA CA designation or you did the ACCA, you will be able to ultimately become a registered auditor. This was significant because before this, it was only the SAICA chartered accountants that were able to be registered auditors. This is actually good for the economy, for the world, for the country, because a lot more people are now eligible to be registered auditors. So it means that there'll be a lot more assurance providers out there, which is always a good thing. So yeah, if you didn't know, there's actually like a global shortage of, you know, accountants and auditors just in general. So it's really nice that IRBA has opened up the registered auditor sort of designation to those who have also done ACCA, because ultimately ACCAs and CASAs can more or less do the same, you know, kind of jobs, you know, and on the same kind of level. So that's very good news for the industry. So yeah, that is basically what being a registered auditor is. That's the long and the short of it. What jobs can you do as a registered auditor? Like I said, you can be an external auditor, and on top of that, an audit partner, an engagement partner, an accounting officer, someone who has their own audit firm and is able to sign off on audit reports. But yeah, I think this is going to be the face for the soil. And then I just need to find my lip oil. Indeed. But yeah, I feel like this is what the look is giving. It's natural. Just gotta put on a little bit of mascara. It's like no makeup, okay? Which I feel like is perfect. Like, this is my go-to, literally my go-to makeup look. Like, doesn't look like I've got makeup on, but it looks like I tried. It doesn't look like I rolled out of bed. It looks like I tried. So yeah, literally used 3 products. Use these for my complexion. So I use my highlight, and you guys know, this is my highlight and contour, and then my foundation. And what else did I put on? I didn't put on any powder because it's getting to be winter time, so I'm not really sweating as much. So I don't put any like powder, but like if it was like summer or during the day, I would put this Revolution banana powder, but it ain't. And then yeah, I just put a little bit of blush. I can't find it right now, but you guys know, makeup. It's this very old Spice, like what was it even called? LA Girl blush collection, the Spice. I literally finished these 2. I think it was a contour, a bronzer, and a highlighter, and I finished these 2. And I just mix these 2 blushes together, and you get this nice little subtle flirty little bit of color on my face. And then I obviously used the Essence mascara just to make me look like I've got eyelashes. But I'm actually wanting to, you know, change my mascara, because as you can see, like, you can't really see that I've got eyelashes. I mean, I don't, but I would like to look like I do have eyelashes. So I'm considering the long comb. I know a lot of people are enjoying the long comb, and also like the Maybelline Sky High. So I probably will be trying those out pretty soon. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little segment, Get Ready With Me, about registered auditors, and I will see you guys at the soil.
When it's good and I can breathe a little, and my path is winding in your light, I hear your sweet voice say to me, you're my child and I've set you free. I remember all you've brought me through, 'cause you're so good, you're so good. You
were so